Hey everybody, Sarah Grillo here. So here's the biggest lie about the MBA as a designation. Thanks for watching, by the way. So I just got off the phone with somebody and he's like, I can't get the job I want, so I'm going to have to go to business school and get myself an MBA. Ay, ay, ay. This is the worst conversation I think I've ever had in my entire life. The real reason, if you go for a job and someone tells you that you need an MBA, what they really mean to tell you is that you need a little bit more knowledge in order to get the job. There are very few jobs where you actually need an MBA. I mean, this is not brain surgery. You could accomplish most financial jobs with some basic modeling and a few basic finance classes. If you go in there and you show that you have the skills, the interpersonal skills, the personality, the commitment, the drive, the know-how, maybe a little bit of a sense of humor. I would hate to say it, folks, but that is going to go way further in your ability to market and promote yourself to the decision maker who's going to hire you. Sorry to break it to everybody. I myself have an MBA, and I really wish that somebody had just sat me down and spoken with me about it. Now, I will never discourage anybody from getting more education, but the problem that I have is when people do this because they feel like it's going to be a conduit to getting other jobs that they can't get already. The problem is if you go to business school full time, when you graduate, they're going to just refer back to all the positions that you had and the experience that you had. And then you saying something like, well, I helped pick stocks in the investment club at my business school is kind of like, well, I used to have a little lemonade stand when I was a baby. It's like people don't really take that seriously, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is the MBA itself, and I hate to admit this, but I just don't think that it has the clout that a CFA or a CPA does. And if you have any of these designations and you're not getting the job you want and someone's telling you to go get another designation, then I think that you should seriously talk to someone like me, an employment consultant. I think that you should speak with I think that you should just figure out what it is about your presentation where people are not comfortable and confident enough in you to actually feel like you could do the job and do it well. So that's my 2 cents on the MBA. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news here. It's just I had a very bad conversation with somebody. I mean, now that I look at it, I think the reason was that he just has no personality. He really is speaks in such a boring voice and has such a, very smart guy, but just has no personality whatsoever. And I think that's probably the reason is that people aren't seeing any drive or any fight or any commitment. In fact, he even insulted me. He's like, "You're so pushy." I know I'm pushy. I'm a pushy person. That's how I have a business, okay? Because if I relied on other people to agree to be helped, then they probably would never have been helped by me. And now I have clients that rave about me and are long-term relationships and are very happy. But I'm telling you that if I did not insist in communicating with them, and if I were not very confident about my views and giving them directions that were very clear and steering them clear of things that they should not be doing, if I were not a very kind of pushy, confident, see, that's the thing about women. When you're confident, they call you pushy. It happens so much more easily than with guys, right? But when you're a woman and you kind of steer people that way, I think it's very easy for them to say, "She's such a pushy little bee." I mean, you know what the word is, right? So anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry to appear too pushy here or to, incite anybody's temper, but the real truth about the MBA is probably not all it's cracked up to be. And if you're not valuable enough on your own and they think the MBA is going to make you more valuable, then you need to look at what it really is that you're putting out there, because that's what the real problem is. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.